that's okay. But right now we are going to get into this next match. Gabe versus Honeydew. Sonic versus Snake.
Right. I don't know how to feel about this match. I feel like Sonic kind of gets blown up. Just literally and,
well,
and
yeah.
metaphorically.
There's just so many explosives that are available to the Snake player that it just makes it very difficult for the Sonic player to get in. But
you're right. And
right now, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. It's just I was just trying to say that Sonic kind of I don't know how to explain it, but Sonic doesn't feel as like crazy, like as like oppressive as he was in Smash 4, just because of like everyone else's hitboxes either clank or just straight out beat spin dash or what's called
gets the good back air.
Wow.
I mean, when you're in that Cypher form, Gabe just knew like he had Honeydew in a position where I know where you're going to be, I can back air you, and that's it.
Yeah, but Snake having one of like probably one of the worst disadvantages in the game, just because when he up Bs, he's scored to hit something and
gets the spike, but not enough to take the stock yet.
I was about to lose my mind.
Very close. Gabe showing that Sonic's a changed character.
Right.
You can no longer just go side B and shield on the side of the stage and just expect to win the game. You've got to go in because it won't let you charge it forever.
Another excellent parry from Honeydew. Yeah. I think she's done that like 3 times or 2.
Oh, and Gabe gets the forward air. He's so good at getting those off stage.
Right. And that's where you need a like pressure Snake. That's where Snake is the weakest at, is when he's off stage, he's above you.
Gets
These parries are crazy.
Out of that. Good stuff.
But right now, Gabe just kind of rolling a train on Honeydew. Well, let's see if Honeydew can adapt now and maybe can possibly win the game, or wait till next game.
I mean, right now it's looking fairly grim for Honeydew. We just like every move that Gabe is putting out, like he's coming back. He was able to come back from that. Doesn't come back from the C4. Honeydew takes the first stock, but has a long way to go if she wants to win.
Right.
And what you got to do with that is you've got to just use your projectiles to your advantage. Throw out grenades when you can. Throw out some just spacing movements because Sonic has to get in order to do damage to you. Build that wall maybe a little bit. That super armor coming in a little bit right there. Gabe getting the jab. Honeydew going high. Gets back, but won't make it back from the back air.
Right. Those back airs just pressuring her shield. And right there, that's kind of where Snake falls, is just off stage. And something like a character like Sonic that can make it back from like it seems like he could come back from the blast zone.
I mean, he can use his up B and then use his air dodge to go all the way back.
Right.
And has all that aerial drift, and that just makes him so strong when he gets there. And he just has such an influence off stage that it's very difficult for a lot of players, especially the players that have maybe the predictable or not so very good recoveries. That you get put into situations where that's it, it's over, and there's nothing that you can do. And you saw that right there with Gabe doing just that.
And what I'm trying to Sonic, his neutral maybe got kind of butchered in this game, but his aerials are still really good. Like back air kills, forward air is such a good could kill early at those situations where they're kind of by the blast zone.
Right, like the do or die situations.
Yeah, and I don't know, I still feel like Sonic could carry you and could push his advantage fairly well. It's just, again, like those neutral tools where it's just spin dash and I think it's spin dash, and then I forgot what the other variant's called. Spin shot, I think.
Or spin charge. No, spin shot's the jump, the down B jump.
Right.
It's spin charge, I believe.
Spin charge.
Yeah.
But this is where Snake excels, is laying his traps, basically making the stage an obstacle course for you.
And you saw that right there. I mean, she had C4 planted on one of the platforms. She has grenades always being thrown out. Like that platform now, like Gabe couldn't go anywhere near that. And since he got near that, he got punished for it.
Right.
130% on the stock. Gets the side B, 71% on Snake. Just gets the up B right there. And Snake going to make it back using the C4. Gets the other up B, finds a way back onto stage.
Gabe's really sharking for these, but he is like, it's one of those situations where it's like, he can really do whatever he wants to Snake while Snake's in those positions.
Right, but right there, Honeydew was able to take it with the forward air, correct?
Back air.
Oh, with back air, and will take the first stock. 145% though, living with the flat upfield blast zones.
Honeydew needs to calm down. Things like that might happen because you don't really, when you're in a position, when you're in the lead, you have a stock lead, but not in that many percent, it's your job to try to take the lead as far as you can before your stock is gone. And sometimes it happens where you take the stock, even when you've barely taken any percent from that point. And right now, Honeydew's job is to try to keep that lead and to try to get Gabe to overcommit and overextend in situations, because she does have the percent lead, and it's people are much more susceptible to overextending when they're behind a stock.
Right.
So
well, right now, you see she does take the lead, 119% on the stock. It is fairly even. The back throw will not take it. Landing high with the up B, back air not connecting, but Gabe gets the top platform grab. Doesn't take it though. Percentages are pretty much the same. Goes for the down smash, but doesn't get punished for it. Nikita out.
The cojones on Honeydew right now. just to forward smash right like that, but
gets
excellent.
the up tilt.
Up tilt, yeah.
All right, drops that grenade there. Sonic doesn't get hit by that, unfortunately. But now she has a chance to get some extra credit. Just has to find ways in to get it. All right, grenades in effect
right now.
All right,
Honeydew just trying to lay her traps, but again, this is what I'm saying. This is your time to make sure that you extend your lead. But again, Gabe knows exactly when Snake is susceptible to getting hit, and when Snake is in Cypher, it's really up to it's like a pick your adventure kind of thing, where it's like, am I gonna back air my forward air?
Yeah,
whatever can knock out.
You're in a position where you can just do what you want.
Yeah.
But right now, Honeydew is taking a sizable lead, 80% on the stock.
And the excellent pivot grab from Honeydew. And right now, just sending her obstacle course.
Yep. Dropping
setting
those
her
grenades.
traps.
Gabe barely dodging him. Drops the C4 on the top platform. Goes for it. Has another grenade. Always dropping those grenades. barely dodging that.
That was such an excellent mind game from Gabe. He was like, oh, am I going to read your roll? Am I going to read your getup?
No.
But again,
the
that same situation, when Snake is in Cypher, it has to be over. It has to be curtains for Snake, because Snake has the worst, one of the worst disadvantages
But you saw
in this game.
But you saw when Honeydew was on stage, she had command of it.
Right.
Just and maybe use her projectiles a little bit too, not wonky, but just not objectively.
Right. And it's just that's one of the things. Snake is an excellent character when he could play his game. When he plays to his strengths, Snake is one of probably